Those of you who do not know me, I am stylist April B. I am a veteran in the hair community. I've been doing hair for over 20 years. I graduated hair school the day before my oldest was born. So I have a lot of experience. I've worked with different celebrities. I've worked with just different companies. I know what I'm doing, and I'm here to help. A lot of you do not know exactly how to take care of your hair, and so that's where I come in at. But I don't want to keep you, so let's get into a few things that will help you at home. Let's get to the juices and berries. So Hydrate Me Please. Hydrate Me Please is a all-natural moisture and growth system. I also have my growth oil, Mega 9, and these two items will definitely help you get your hair back on track. If you're dealing with dry, itchy scalp, psoriasis, eczema, things of that nature, if you're having a hard time just obtaining moisture, period, these products will definitely help you. My regimen is simple. Make sure, you are drinking a lot of water. A lot of water. I cannot stress that. I know that I have to work on that myself. But you got to drink a lot of water. Hair growth is just not applying products to your hair and thinking that your hair is just going to miraculously grow. That's not always the case. So you have to be making sure that you're drinking enough water so that you're, so that you're hydrated from the inside out. Because that also plays into, if your body is dry on the inside, then your follicles are dry on your scalp and then your hair's not going to grow out and so on and so forth. So you want to make sure that, that you are drinking enough water. Make sure you all watch your bread intake. Yeast. If you eat too much bread, crackers, things that have yeast in it, it can play out into your scalp. I had a client who I was doing her hair for. Long story short, she went to the dermatologist or what have you, and they pretty much told her she had a yeast infection on her scalp. She was taking in too much yeast via bread, crackers, whatever she was doing, and it was coming out of her scalp. They told her that the yeast had nowhere to escape. It wasn't being able to come out in her body normally. So it started coming out on her scalp. So make sure you watch your bread intake. Also, with my simple regimen, just keep your hair in protective styles. Like, the less you can keep your hands out of your hair, the more your hair is going to grow. When you are constantly manipulating your hair every single day, if you're combing your hair every single day, if you're twisting your hair every single day, then taking it back out to go to work, come back home and twist it again, that is going to make your hair shed more than it needs to. So you don't want to be in your hair every single day. If you can get on a consistent regimen of protective styles, whether that's crochet, whether that's getting your hair braided, make sure any of those type of styles that you're getting that are protective, make sure that you're not they're not too tight. Make sure that your stylist is not braiding your brains out your head. So protective styles, protective styles, protective styles. I can't really stress that enough. Keep your hands out your hair. That's how your hair is. Hair done every 4 to 6 weeks, however often you see fit. And hey Liz, hey Erica, make sure that that's all you really have to do. And when you go home, make sure that you are applying your products when need be. So if you're just using the cream, I usually tell people Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, go in and apply the cream. If your hair is loose, like say if you're doing if you got a TWA or if you have 2-strand twists, things of that nature, just go in and just apply it to your scalp every so often. Also go in, this is one of the essential tools. So those of you who have purchased this, y'all know this spray bottle is the truth. And so this is all you're going to do. It has like a light mist. It coats your hair all over. You won't get soaked up. Take this. Take your oil at night. If you're doing oil, go in your scalp. Apply it to your edges where need be. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, if your hair is loose, like you have like regular 2-strand twist that you did, but you can take your hair, lightly mist it, and then you're going to take just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then you're just going to take it like this. And then that's it. That's pretty much it. Now, after you've used one or the other, so you already sprayed your hair. Now, if you have, like for me, I have locks. So, you can get a lock sock, something like this. And you just put it on your head, stuff it. Let the hair, my hair is up so it's not going to fall back, but you kind of pretty much see what I'm trying to do. So if you have locks or you're wearing like long crochet braids or something like that, you can use the lock sock. Now this thing is my favorite. I love this. Those of you who have it, y'all already know. So this is the oversized moisture lock bonnet. And you see this material inside? It's like coated satin. So once you put this on your head, it's going to kind of keep the oils and stuff from transferring from your hair onto your pillow, onto the actual, your sheets, all that good stuff. So you put this on your hair, and your natural heat from your scalp will activate, and then that's pretty much it with that. So this is the moisture lock. Here's another bonnet. Now this is just a regular bonnet. This is not an oversized bonnet. This is for people who just got a little bit of hair and they still want to protect it. This is infused with argan oil. It does not have a coating, so it's not like the other one, but it'll still help you get what you need. Now, what else do we have? So, our other tool that we have are our detangling brushes. So, of course, those who have locks, you can't use this. But for those of you who have loose hair and you're trying to detangle your hair, you need to use a wide, paddle brush. This stuff right here is the truth. Those of you who get your hair done by me, this is for children, but this, I swear, is like the best detangler that I have come across in years. My baby girl is 12. I started using this when she was probably 3. Very, very inexpensive. It's about $4. You can get it from Walmart, CVS. I was selling this on the website at one point, and I may go back to selling it. But this stuff right here is the truth. You need to use wide tooth comb. If your hair is thick and natural, please do not use a small tooth comb on your hair. You're going to rip your hair out. And you're going to be upset. And it's not going to be nobody's fault but your own. So make sure that you're always using wide tooth brushes, combs, whatever, when you're trying to detangle your hair. What can y'all use while you're at home? So when you're shampooing and all that good stuff. So for those of you who don't know, like I said, Hydrate Me Please is an all-inclusive product. You can also use this on your hair under the steamer. You can put a processing cap. I also sell these. It's a processing cap. And you apply this to your hair while it's damp. Put the cap on your hair. And pretty much you can either sit underneath the dryer. You can walk around the house. Whatever it is that you want to do. And this will kind of act as a like a deep conditioning if you don't have like a dryer or if you don't have a steamer or things of that nature. So that's the processing cap. And one of the last things that I have for those of you who work out, you want to get a mesh wrap. So if you work out, you want to use something that has holes in it, whether it's one of those, lunch lady caps with the little holes, the little nets. You put this on. So while you're working out and while you're sweating, it can evaporate versus when you're putting on a regular bonnet or if you're using like a regular scarf. If you are a sweater, your scarf is going to get wet. Therefore, your hair is going to get wet. So you want to be able to use something and put on your head that will evaporate the sweat as it's coming out, and you'll be good to go. So those are just a few of the essentials that will help you guys on your way at home. Like I said, the spray bottles have these different spray bottles. I have 3, the lady, the floral skull, the leopard. Make sure you have your juices and berries. Hydrate Me Please. Make sure you're also, if you're dealing with edge issues and dry itchy scalp, stuff like that, make sure that you guys get the Mega 9 also. What else? So we went over the detangling stuff. Make sure you got your wide tooth combs, processing caps, bonnets, lock sock. Make sure you're drinking lots of water. And so that's pretty much it. So this kit, if you were to buy everything separately, it will be roughly about $50 or so. Right now, you can get the whole kit for $45, except for these two, except for the Hydrate Me Please. What questions do you guys have as far as your regimen is going? How is it going at home? What do you need help with? What are you struggling with? What's going on? Tam said, Hydrate Me Please has grown and thickened my hair. By the time you see again, it's going to be time for a color retouch. Yes, that's how it was the other day. I was like, wait a minute, we just did your color. But what other questions do you guys have in regards to trying to get on a healthy regimen? You're at home now, so you're going to be stuck doing your hair. What you going to do? They got us on this little shelter home or whatever it's called until the 14th. So we'll know by the 14th if we're going to be able to go back to the salon or what have you. So right now I'll be at home. Me and Messiah will be doing tutorials, so stay tuned for that. And we'll be out in the yard just appreciating nature because I don't know what else we're going to do for right now. What other questions do you guys have? I don't want to hold you up. I just wanted to come in and just show you all some tools that can help you with your at-home regimen because you're going to be stuck in the house for a while, so you need to learn how to do your hair for those of you who don't. You need to make sure you're using the right products, the right tools, the right techniques so that you can get the best of this time that we're going to be at home. Get to know yourself, get to know your hair. So JC, if you're still on there, how does Hydrate Me Please work with microlock? For as far as your nighttime maintenance, lightly mist your hair with a spray bottle. Make sure your hair is damp, not soaked up, but just damp enough. And then you're just going to take it, apply it, melt it down, and then put it on your hair, massage it in, take the oil. You can put the oil. You can use the oil or the cream on your scalp. For those of you who like the cream versus the oil, you can use it on your scalp. You can use it on your actual, the hair itself. The oil is more of a scalp thing because it doesn't really have a whole lot of moisturizing factors in it as far as ingredients go. It's more so key ingredients to grow your hair. So if you're looking for more of a moisture thing, use this. Grow your hair, your edges, all the stuff, use that. Let's see, who else? Good, Natasha. Natasha Nicole says, I see growth in my spots. That is amazing. That's awesome. Good. Let's see. Tam said this stuff is the truth. I know that's right, Tam. Tam said, April, when I take my 2 strands down, should I mist my hair and apply the cream? So before you take it down, mist them, add a little product. The next day, give it a time, a little dry, whatever. The next day, take it out. Wearing your twist out, I wouldn't say mist it too much at that point because your hair is going to be loose at that point and it will swell up and then, you'll have like a little fro going on. So do all the misting and stuff before you do your twist out. It'll be better that way. All right, y'all. So I will not hold you any longer. Again, I just want to come on and go over some key essential tools that can help you with your regimen. So the at-home maintenance kit, I have it for locks. I also have it for natural hair. Go onto the website, check it out. I do ship priority, so you'll get your stuff in about 2 or 3 days. Thank you so much for watching.